You have probably seen one 100 times. A big, heavy truck rolling down the road with that massive drum on the back, turning, slowly, constantly, even when the truck is just sitting at a red light or parked outside a building site, and you might have never thought twice about it. But if you stop and look, a question starts to form. Why is it always spinning? Why does it never stop? The obvious answer feels simple. It's mixing the concrete. And you'd be partly right. But that's not the real reason it keeps going. The spinning isn't just mixing anything, it's preventing something. Something that, if it happened, would be an expensive, messy, and very permanent disaster. Let's start from the beginning. Concrete is not what most people think it is. It looks simple, gray, heavy, wet. But what's inside that drum is actually a carefully balanced chemical recipe. You have cement powder, water, sand, and larger pieces of rock called aggregates. When water meets cement, chemical reaction begins. The cement particles start to bind together, forming a rigid crystal structure. That structure is what makes concrete so incredibly strong once it sets. But here is the critical detail. Once that reaction starts, it cannot be undone. You cannot add more water and go back to the beginning. You cannot reheat it or shake it back into a liquid. The moment water touches cement, the clock starts ticking. That is what makes concrete one of the most time-sensitive materials in all of construction. Now think about what the truck is actually doing. It picks up that freshly mixed load at a plant, sometimes miles away from the building site. It drives through traffic, stops at lights, waits in queues. The whole journey might take 30 minutes, or it might take over an hour. And the entire time, that chemical reaction is quietly happening inside the drum. If the drum stopped spinning, even for a short time, the heavier materials would begin to sink. The water would separate and rise to the top. The mix would become uneven. Worse, in the heat, or simply over time, sections of the concrete could begin to stiffen. It would no longer be a smooth, pourable material. It would start turning into something closer to a solid. And if that happened inside a sealed rotating drum, you would not just lose the load. You could end up with a hardened mass stuck inside the truck itself. Removing it would take pneumatic drills, cutting tools, and hours of brutal work. Sometimes the drum itself is damaged beyond repair. So the spinning is not decorative. It is essential. It is the one thing keeping that load usable. The drum has large metal blades on the inside, arranged in a spiral pattern. When the drum spins in one direction, those blades lift and fold the concrete, keeping everything in constant, gentle motion. This stops the materials from settling. It keeps the mixture uniform, and crucially, it slows down the hardening process by preventing any one area from sitting still long enough to begin setting. Here is something most people never notice. The drum can actually spin in two different directions. When the truck is on its way to the site, the drum turns one way to keep the mix moving. When it's time to unload, the driver switches the direction of rotation. Now those same internal blades work in reverse, acting like a screw, pushing the concrete forward and out of the drum. The whole system is designed around that one chemical reaction, controlling it, managing it, working with it every single kilometer of the journey. There is also the matter of time limits. A loaded cement truck is not just a vehicle, it is on a strict schedule. Most concrete mixes need to be delivered and poured within roughly 90 minutes of the water being added. In hot weather, that window is even shorter. After that, the material may be too stiff to use properly and could compromise the strength of whatever is being built. In construction, weak concrete is not an inconvenience. It is a structural risk. So what looks like a simple truck doing a simple job is actually something quite different. It is a mobile chemical management system. The driver is not just transporting material from one place to another. They are actively maintaining the condition of a reactive substance that is already changing, second by second, in the back of the vehicle. That massive spinning drum is not running because someone left it on. It is running because if it stopped, everything inside it would start becoming a problem. Next time you see one of those trucks at a traffic light, drum still turning, you will know exactly what is happening. It is not waiting. It is working, keeping a carefully mixed chemical reaction in check, one slow rotation at a time. If this gave you a new way of looking at something you drive past every day, please hit the like button and subscribe to Simple Concepts Explained. See you in the next one.